out, and I took pictures last Thursday morning on Main Street with trash cans out for trash pickup, and everybody.
I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I have to dodge them quite a bit, but I mean.
But people leave them
sometimes
out
we
all
don't have
day,
any.
don't get them till they get back after
true.
work.
That's true, but I mean.
So, it's like you can't say that we're gonna do this for this group of people, but we're gonna bypass it for these other things. It's not fair.
I mean,
it's not fair.
I hear
Is
you.
there
but
any
I
room
think-
for compromise on the time so we can make it a little less? Residents, like,
Well, I reached
I
out to.
understand 10 o'clock in the morning might not be appropriate, but maybe 2 o'clock, so.
I reached out to Ivy on Friday, I believe it was, because I have a thing, but I had some questions about, in my mind, it just seemed like, well, if the road's closed, then the chairs are allowed.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yes,
exactly
right.
correct, because
So-
then they don't pose
So then
the traffic hazard.
I just asked the question, similar to what, what Jay's asking is, well, why not just do, like, close the road noon, or 2, or 4, or something like that?
We have to have permission to state highway.
Right, no, I know that.
And Chief can speak
I
to
know
that.
that, but then the answer, and I don't want to speak for her because she's not here, but what the reply was, it is, it's a regular work day, there's school, and it is a busy foot traffic day for businesses. So closing it perhaps be a negative impact. The chair thing for me, and I haven't said anything yet because I agree with what everyone is saying on some level, is a unique situation here that we're dealing with, and I see all points on this. I see all sides.
I do.
I'm done.
I'm of the opinion that you cannot be selective as to when you choose to enforce the rule. And it is my personal opinion that sidewalks are public ways and they should be kept clear at all times, including the sandwich signs. Now, this is just my opinion. The sandwich signs, the flower pots and all that kind of stuff, they need to be removed because they're actually blocking a public way.
And I said it before, but I mean, I really thought that the chairs are cool. But the challenge is I have to balance that with accessibility, like Vice President Burrell said, and staff time. Like Mary said, we only have a finite amount of staff. And then for one of our busiest events, if they have to be pulled to then go pull chairs out of the road, whether the wind's blowing it or whether frustrated people multiple times throwing chairs into the street, it creates a lot of challenges.
But please remember who pays for that parade. And as I said, I hear what everybody's saying, and I agree, like Dean just said, to some extent with what everybody's saying. But at some point, it's got to be fair across the board. You can't pick and choose who's going to be held accountable for, like you're going to hold the people who want to put a chair down accountable for what this store's got, like cafe tables and chairs sitting out on the sidewalk. It's not fair. It just needs to be fair.
I agree.
So that was all.
Thank you.
Very good.
I appreciate it. Any other public comment for the mayor and council this evening? Okay, move on to comments from the council. We'll start with Vice President Burrell.
I just have a question. I noticed on 113 near Franklin Avenue, there is a sign that it looks to be under construction, and it looks like they're getting power from one of the poles.
Where, can you give me a little more, which side of 113?
It's on the north side of 113 by Franklin Avenue. And I wonder if
East or west?
East or west side? Is it cool?
Is it the microtel sign?
Microtel sign?
yes,
Yeah.
that's the name of that place.
Uh-huh.
So it is permitted
Yeah, they got a permit to, well, you
That's
saw the
the
sign
question.
was already there.
Yeah.
They just wanted to add lighting to it. So they did get all the proper permits with us in the county.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all I wanted to know, that was done right.
And it would be considered a temporary power connection, so.
Councilmember Green?
I was gonna bring up Chairgate, but we discussed that today.
Do we have to give Gates a... Thank you, Councilmember Orris.
Yeah, so, let me.
You got a sheet, right?
Let me just X out what we already talked about here. But, so really, going with the gate thing, my thing was auction off spot gate.
Oh, goodness.
And, so it was,